on, boys? Today we are back with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, as we are on the road to 4,000 subscribers. We post daily College Football 26 content over on this channel. Also, if you do me a favor and drop a like on this video as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. Going to say a like goal to 47, which I always do in all of my videos, and I know you guys will smash that like button. Want to give a huge shout out to my guy Ryder_Text over on the Twitch side for all the donated subs this month, and I'm going to give a huge shout out to my brother T_EU6x6 over on the YouTube side for consistently commenting on the YouTube videos. I appreciate both of you guys' support, and this video is dedicated to both of you guys. But let's get to the reason why you guys are here. 98 wide receiver Ted Hurst. Now, this is a free card that you get for grinding level 50 in the field pass. And what if I told you that this could be the best wide receiver in the game? Now, the only thing that's really holding this card back is the abilities, but we'll touch on the abilities in a second. He has 98 speed, 90s across the short, medium, and deep route running, 92 release, 95 change of direction. He also has a 90 sprint and a 93 juke move. One of the best things about this card is he's 6'3". Now, we as a community, or not me as a community, but a lot of people who are better than me in the community always stated that the wide receivers that are 6'2" and 6'3" move, or you could be a wide receiver, you could be a tight end, you could be a running back. It don't matter. If you're 6'2" and you're 6'3", you're going to move and groove with the ball. And Ted Hurst has some of the best movement in the game. Now, when it comes to abilities, this is the only negative when it comes to this card, is you're going to pay full AP for platinum abilities, and you get gold abilities -3 AP. For the sake of this video, we will be rocking the 6 AP takeoff on Ted Hurst. Now, I want to go into practice mode and show you guys further how Ted moves and grooves with the ball. Okay, we are now in the practice mode, and basically I just want to see what our guy Hurst can get into when he catches that ball. Oh my goodness, look at the movement. Oh my goodness, look at the speed burst on him. Oh, he can float, man. He can float. This is a free card too. This is crazy, man. Look at that burst, man. Oh my goodness. He the man with the plan. My brother RG's hit me up last night and was like, bro, this free card is insane. I did not believe him. I was clowning him, and this one right here, though, I didn't really activate the burst right there, but I was clowning him last night. I'm like, this card doesn't move like the way you say he does. I owe him an apology, because this man could move. Holy, he could definitely move, man. One more time for the one time. There he is in that corner strike route. And then, oh my goodness, look at that speed boost. He could ski, man. Oh my goodness, man. That's enough of the practice mode. Let's take Ted Hurst into the actual head-to-head streets, and let's see what he can get into. All right, we are in our first game. Our top three looks absolutely phenomenal with Javin Wright and Kyler Casper, and he has Myrick, Taylor Green, Denzel Boston. This should be a really good game. All righty. Our opponent looks like he's in, I'm guessing this has to be maybe cover 4. We're going to try to get the ball to Ted Hurst quick and easy. He's right there. Nice catch. Doesn't drop it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Ted. I just got to give it to the tight end. He pressed me right there, and the tight end is just going to break. Let's see what we got here. He just wasn't open there. I wanted to give it to him. He just wasn't open, and I didn't want to really, he's a shaded down man, which he is. I'm just going to run the ball with Bo Jackson here. And, you know, Bo kind of gets hit. I really wanted to give the ball to our guy Hurst, but it's just unlikely. Sometimes you just can't feed a guy when a guy knows what you're doing. And then we get to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. All right, we are on the defensive side of the ball first. Looks like our opponent is running some auto motion here. And Kalodi, see what he got here. Jackson Benny. If he had gold ball hawk, he gets out there. He picks that off for sure. He's running the same play. Got him, but I know that back shoulder end is coming. I knew that back shoulder corner route that he's gonna eventually throw. And he doesn't get it anyway. Actually, he did get the first down. Wow. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Not gonna lie. Don't necessarily think that he's doing anything out the ordinary there. He's gonna run verticals and drag routes out of strips. Another drag route. Another drag route. I was hoping that he was gonna throw that there. And then of course, man, auto motion. Match it at the hard flat. He does not. He actually runs just typical verticals stock. All right, let's hope we can get some pressure here. We got platinum quick jumps, and then they absolutely get home. That's our guy jabbing right there, getting home. On his back shoulder side, it's just taking him a long time to kind of just figure out what he want. And again, I got so many hook curls right there that back shoulder dig was just not. I'm actually gonna pick Mincy. That's my guy. There we go. To the ground, Mincy goes, man. That's just great defense right there. He did kind of quick hike me a little bit. Caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. But here, he's not a cover one robber, but just wasn't able to get the was coming. Hurst, see if we can stay in bounds. I tried to cut it upfield, just didn't do the best at it. There we go. There it is. Oh my goodness, man. Right there. There we go, Victor Cruz. I don't have Cutter on the outside, but I mean, Hurst, the catch, because that's why I feel like he's the most valuable is at. But I mean, I just got to take what I can get at the end of the day, because he knows who I'm trying to force feed the ball to. So he's really going out of his way to make sure I don't get anything shaking and popping. See what we got here. He's in a 5-wide spread. Look, has the running back, Emmitt Smith, on a wheel route of some sort. Good drop pass. What a great sack by Robinson right there. Again. I thought I had him right there. I'm not even gonna lie. What a play, but just out of bounds, unfortunately, for my opponent. Video is probably coming. There it is. There it is. That speed boost. There it is. That speed boost. And we get to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. Say that one more time. I didn't hear anything you just said. We are in another game, and our opponent has 99 Jeremy Macklin, Simeon Harris, and Karshawn Starzer. My top 3, phenomenal as always. This should be a really great game. Alrighty. Our opponent is running this play. I got him. Great switch stick, Richard Sherman, and we're just gonna go ahead and fall to the ground. Right there. Ran PA double post play on the first play, but we were able to switch that and kind of use that to our advantage. Coverage to there. It's not man zone. It's fine. That's all I'm trying to do. And he wouldn't let me throw the bubble right. Alrighty, there was Hurst right there, but he had 3 wreck in the middle of the field. There we go. We'll try. I actually got it. There it is. There's that speed boost that I was talking about. There it is. Woo, Ted. Same play that my opponent just ran, but he's about to throw me a absolute book. I don't know why he likes that play so much, but he loves that. I'm not gonna lie, I pass committed there, so he's kind of gonna pass commit here. Kind of think that he's gonna pass the ball here. I don't see a word on which he runs the ball. It's another play action play. And picked off from Richard Sherman again. We're gonna fall down because again, we're just here for Ted Hurst gameplay, and it looks like we're not gonna get that as my opponent has finally had enough. All right, we are in another game in the top 3 that looks absolutely phenomenal. And our opponent has a really good top 3 as well. He also has that Ted Hurst. This should be a really great game. All right, we on offense first. I wanna do my opponent knows how great Ted Hurst is. Look at the abilities. Obviously knows something. Gold Ball Hawk. Culpepper. Let's go ahead and slide right there. Man, just couldn't really speed boost. At least our opponent had switched it, and it looks like rematch. Got him right there. Don't drop it. Great play by Victor Cruz. He might actually win the man coverage here. I mean, I got Dante Culpepper. Good, Dante. Runs for him, but do you want to? There's that speed boost that I was talking about right there with Ted, and he's gonna get to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. Our opponent is in. That is a horrible defensive play by me. Also didn't have my defensive adjustments set up there, so I do blame myself. Oh, I'm right there. Oh, you, man, to be right there. Even he knows it. Yeah, he just ran a double RPO on me. Of course, he runs the ball. Doesn't get anywhere there. He's gonna have to call this famous RPO. Pick. Yeah. Defense. He had to throw that because I took away his first read, and his first read was definitely that crosser. Alrighty, and he kind of boxed me right there. I don't like that bubble. I don't like that bubble out of that at all. Alrighty, let's try to see if I can bomb my opponent. He doesn't, but I mean, Dante Culpepper. See if we can speed boost with him, and there it is. Looks like he's playing a lot of match. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, man. He came right off the edge, so clean. Even though I blocked, slide, there we go. And Victor Cruz. And he gonna get to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. And looks like my opponent has had enough. All right, we are in another game where our top 3 looks absolutely beautiful with those 2 top 100 cards. And my opponent has a really okay top 3 himself. All righty, we are in a game. It looks like our opponent is in man coverage. The one thing about Dante Culpepper, throw a bubble. That's that shaded down man coverage that my opponent. And sometimes you just don't have to get out of it. There's Ted right there. Oh my goodness, I was about to speed here. The ball on this RPO. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Oh my God, Ted. Here, trust me. He was not gonna expect that crack toss with Bo Jackson right there. We gonna get to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. Righty, he's in that flanker close. I'm guessing it's gonna be I of some sort, and Jermaine Matthews, you know, he's there, but he just doesn't get the pick. Reminds me to put in Benny. I keep forgetting. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of almost got me. I just need Benny to react a little bit quicker. Wide. I'm gonna send a dogs at him there, and look at that, Justin Tuck off that edge, so quick, so fast. Alrighty, our opponent is still in 5 wide. He has not learned his lesson. And our guy jabbing right with the absolute cage right there off the edge. And it looks like my opponent has had enough. All right, we are in my Rose Bowl, and my opponent has a really good top 3. I just feel like mine's is better. Hopefully we can get him out of here quick and easy, and we can move on to our national championship game. Alrighty, I'm expecting this to be tight end corner, which is not, and I pass committed so bad, but we were able to stop the run there with our guy Justin Tuck. On time ability, that does let me know quite a bit about my opponent. I just wasn't there. You know, we were kind of there, we were kind of on it. And hopefully, oh my goodness, how is that not a pick? But I mean, if this is, I didn't know if this was the UR trips from Baylor or not, but I don't think Baylor has tight white off. I think this dude is in the UAB playbook. It's more than likely going to be drop. Wow. Oh my goodness. It was drive post, man. Put out a hook curl. Oh wow. Great. Great. Right over the top. Matthew Jr. is absolutely fried there. Nope. I forgot. This is UAB playbook. And he does the halfback direct. That's okay. All right, looks like our opponent is going to be running a little bit of 6-1 here. I know that normally I would try to get Hurst the ball, but I want to show him that I can run the ball on him as well. And I'm just going to speed boost with Bo Jackson there. Hopefully he understands the dynamics of the offense now, and he's just going to be a little more careful on the defensive side of the ball, especially with him coming out in 6-1. And oh my goodness, who was that? Chapman Wright, man, with the sack right there, man. See him and Jamori Robinson, the RPO. My goodness, and this is a great play by my opponent. But he does have that art, you know what I'm looking for. And that should be picked right there. Pass come in here, and I mean, and again, I'm just going to run all over it. Again, like I said, we're here for Taylor Hurst, but sometimes you just got to make your opponents pay when they continue to run defenses like that. I just got to let them know, like, hey, you can't run that on me, man. You know? So, I wanted my D tackle to kind of come free there. I even, like, slanted them inside. So it's direct snap. It was 100% the RPO. Can I get it? Richard Sherman, thank you. He had the running back like underneath, like wide open. Like, actually shocked he did not take it there. He was definitely about to call the RPO though, for sure. He was literally about to call the RPO. It didn't make any sense. Like that's what he was calling. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's what he was calling, bro. He was literally calling the RPO. He's in man coverage right away. It looks like he's in 6-1 man coverage. And our guy said, there he is, there he is. They go. Oh no, oh my goodness, man. I'm messing up his speed boost. He's just not gonna be able to stop it. He's not gonna be able to stop it. It's just nothing he can do to stop it. He's gonna have to get out of this defense. Very defense, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the primary defense. I mean, I got Vic. I mean, Vic gonna go ahead and get to that buy high for 6. That's a buy high blast. Let's get it, boys. And it looks like my opponent has had enough. All right, we are in our national championship game, and our opponent does not have the best of top 3s in the world. Hopefully, we can get him out of here quick and easy and secure another national championship victory. All right, it looks like another day, another shaded down man coverage game. Poor guy just doesn't know that man coverage just isn't the move against somebody like me. And then Brahmer, he's just so good at the end of the day, man. He's just gonna break those type of tackles. He's already calling timeout. Probably gonna get out of that defense more than likely. It's not gonna work, you know, so we'll see what he comes out in. The linebackers do it is cover 0. Tight end is wide open across the middle. You know, we get to that buy high for 6. That's a buy high blast. Let's get it, boys. All righty. Flanker close, and I pass committed, and that's why my user just absolutely froze there. That's the only thing about pass committing in this defense, I'll be honest with you, is just absolutely thinking that your opponent is going to pass the ball, and they absolutely just about wide trips. He might actually run the ball here. He tried to run a play action play there, or a Robinson is just going to come off that edge. I mean, he's just there. I mean, he's just so good at the end of the day. And our opponent is punting the ball, which is, I'm dumb enough to come out in the punt formation, and he's going to call a fake punt probably. He actually did not. DJ Pickett just gets absolutely murdered. Right there, how we can get Hurst the ball here and just get him to the outside, which we couldn't get him to the outside thing to show the movement of this card. And I mean, doing a pretty bad job of that, not gonna lie. Doing an absolute terrible job at showcasing the ability of this card. There he is though, right there. He took a hit. Oof. Something will be open. Even if that return route is, that return route was in. Gonna be looking at Casper here on the streak. Got him. He's just so good. And he's gonna get to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. All right, our opponent's got flex bone here. He actually passed the ball, believe it or not. Oh wow, I didn't even see 21. I'm looking at the comeback. I ain't even gonna lie, I was looking at that comeback. He runs the same play again. Nope, he just actually just ran the ball. And that's great. Jamori Robinson. That's the bad news. That's the bad news. Jamori Robinson, man. He's so good, man. I'm just trying to tell everybody that don't have him that he is an absolute beast, bro. Pick. And there it is. That's the other top 100 Mincy right there. And that's what we like to see, man. Those are the plays that we like to see. And coverage. I see online. I mean, Ted. And you're gonna get there. Baja 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. All right. But like I was saying, I'm running into a lot of man coverage. I don't know why. And I mean, our guy Ted Hurst, man, get to that Baja right there. But I'm running into so much man coverage, it doesn't make any sense. Alrighty, we're in wide trips. And already sacked, man. Justin Tuck, he's just the man. Hopefully our opponent decides that he wants to get out of here. And Jamori Robinson, I mean, it was close. Jamori Robinson was ready right there. I ain't even gonna lie. Just that escape play. Give me that. Oh my God, Isaiah Gasker. Holy Isaiah Gasker. He gets to that Baja for 6. That's a Baja blast. Let's get it, boys. It looks like my opponent has had enough. And that does it for the Ted Hurst gameplay. My overall thoughts on this card. This is an absolute beauty of a card that is just absolutely free in the game. I do love his movement after the catch. His speed boost is really easy. He's 6'3". He's 98 speed. I mean, card is just absolutely phenomenal. The only knock would be the 6 AP gold takeoff on this card. Other than that, this is a phenomenal wide receiver and probably the best free reward we have gotten since season 1, in my opinion. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button on your way out. And until the next video, boys, peace.